What's up, everyone? Pablo from Style Systems, your image and style consultant. I want to share with you something that happened to me yesterday. I was walking around, a ghetto neighborhood, and I got at first, because I was wearing a suit. I was looking pretty cool and whatnot. And at first, I was a little bit scared, not scared, but kind of nervous, because I was in a ghetto place, and I was like, "Whoa, man, I shouldn't have brought my suit over here." But after a while, I started getting compliments. It's pretty fun. So I was, damn, I'm getting compliments even in a ghetto place. How about that? But anyway, I saw this comment, and all of those things that happened yesterday to me inspired me of making this video. Because you see, as you improve with your image, whether you like it or not, you're gonna get attention. Negative attention or positive attention. When you're not taking care of yourself, you get attention as a negative attention. You're like, this piece of shit, what the fuck is this guy all about? When you're fat, you're ugly, and the only thing that does is makes you put yourself more inside of yourself instead of outside. So it makes you feel more shitty. The other way around, when you look so good, you're getting more attention, but probably you get more haters because you look better than the majority of people. So you have to understand, man, you get an attention whether you like it or not. Negative attention or positive attention, whether you like it or not, you're getting it. Okay? But what's more important? The outside image or the inside image? Well, of course, the first thing that you have to work on is the inner image. That's the first thing that you need to work on. But still, what about the outside? There's some people that, I saw a comment yesterday that some stupid guys comment that, well, people really appreciate the inner traits rather than the exterior traits. And I'm like, what the fuck? Really? Really, man? Come on. So it's like saying every time I meet someone new, I'm gonna take the whole time of getting to know them. Right? Even if they look like shit, even if they're the homeless guy, whatever, I'm gonna take my time to not judge, not analyze, and not be like, okay, let me hear your story. I wanna hear all about you. What? Something doesn't make sense right there. The opposite is, you look terrific, you look phenomenal, but you have nothing inside of your head or in your heart. You're a piece of shit, and you have no conversation. Then people are gonna believe, like, what the fuck is wrong with this superficial son of a bitch? So it's all about balance, man. The way you present yourself is a representation of how you feel on the inside. That's for damn sure. So by me looking at you, even if I don't know you, I'm already getting a feeling of what you're all about. See what I'm saying? So how come I'm going to pay more attention to the inner characteristics of you if I don't even know you? So it's the presentation card. Okay. The way that you present yourself is gonna tell me if I want to get to know you or not. So it's about finding the balance. Do not go all the way into superficial shit, but do not go all the way into inner shit either, because there's a lot of people, good people. There's a lot of good people out there, intelligent people, but they look like shit, and they build themselves this story. They tell themselves this story over and over again that, I don't care about how I look because it's all about the inside. No, man, stop buying that bullshit. I started in fashion, in Italy. And the majority of people in fashion are just superficial sons of bitches, They don't care about, they have nothing inside of themselves. The models and whatnot, they don't have nothing. They're bubblehead. But they look good. So, that to me also is disgusting. So you have to find a balance. You have to find a balance between how am I going to present myself and how am I going to explain myself without having to explain, without having to take all the time to really make you understand me. Like, I'm not gonna take the whole goddamn time to let you know that I'm a good guy. You will either like me or not. That's it. Because of the way I present myself, because of my communication, which image is communication. But anyway, as I started doing this, I was like, damn, man, this is so beautiful. Because, like, I started this story. I was walking on this ghetto place yesterday, and I started getting compliments. I was like, damn. So let me recap all of this. If I take care of myself and I have all this unbreakable confidence, then even if I'm in a ghetto place, I'm getting compliments. Why? What? They don't like wearing suits. I'm wearing a suit and I'm getting compliments. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I get it. It's because I'm being me. It's because I'm representing me. It's because I excel confidence. I excel self-esteem. It's because, when I walk around, people know what the fuck I'm all about. And that is respectable. Regardless of you liking fashion or not, putting a lot of attention to your fashion or not, when people perceive you, that you put yourself together like pretty neat, they will respect you more. I put my life on that. They will respect you more. Do you know why? Because you're taking the time for yourself, man, or woman. You're taking the time for yourself. That to me speaks very highly of you, because you invested in you to look like the way you look. Like, damn, I applaud you, man. Good for you. But if you look like shit and you smell like shit and you don't care about you, then why should I care about you? You're basically telling me that if you don't care about you, then you're not gonna care about me. So you see, they go together. There's no more important. They go fucking together. I did a lecture like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. I always say, or you've probably heard this a lot of times. As within, so without. Yes, but as without, so is within. So the more you work on yourself, on your image, you will start getting positive feedback on the outside, and that will help you create more confidence, create more self-esteem. You feel good when people are like, oh, you look good, damn good for you. Good women and men, they're like, good for you, man. You look fly, you look beautiful, you look blah 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 blah, whatever. There are people, when they give you that feedback, you're like, damn, I must be doing something good, and that gives you momentum, and you build on successes. You build on those little moments. So wouldn't it be great having that positive feedback all the time? Because if you don't have self-esteem, that will give you self-esteem. That will start creating your confidence. It's like the first step. Improving your image is going to improve at the same time the level of confidence that you have on yourself and the level of self-esteem. And then, after a while, the self-esteem and the confidence surpasses, goes higher than the image. And now you can really do whatever the fuck you want because you have invested in yourself. Now you know that regardless of how you look, you're beautiful. I started this. I remember the people that I was hanging around with, they always told me that I was ugly. I truly believed that I was fucking ugly. I thought to myself, man, I'm so goddamn ugly. And then I started, hanging around people in fashion in Italy. And those motherfuckers made me feel like shit, because I was hanging around models, like really tall guys, beautiful women, beautiful guys too, really buff. And I was feeling like shit, like, man, I need to step the fuck up with my style. So I did. I started working on my image so that the people that were judging me, like, oh, you don't know nothing about this, you don't know nothing about that. Oh, really? Give me 1 year. You watch me in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. Look at where you are right now and look at where I'm going to be in the next 5 years. Of course, now I'm better than all those motherfuckers. But I owe it to working on my image. So now I can truly say whether I'm wearing a hat, a polo shirt, a suit, Now I don't give a fuck. Now I know myself so well that it's like, bro, I want you to have this power, because the more you have this power, then you, regardless of where you enter, you know, whether it's a fashion place, you know, a high-end society, you know, a high-end place, you know, like these types of, you know, you go to Hollywood, you know, to the most expensive club, whatever, or you go to the ghetto, like I was on the ghetto yesterday, right? And I still look good. I'm still me. So that makes people bow before me, regardless of who they are, whether they are rock stars, actors, you know, my mentors, whatever. I have all this motherfucking confidence and beauty inside of me, so nobody can touch me now. And that is exactly what I want to give you. That is exactly what you should be aiming for. How do you start? Improving your image. You start by improving your image. You start by where you at, and what step can I take today, not tomorrow, today, to improve my image. Maybe you're the type of person that doesn't take a shower. Well, fuck you, but you know, maybe today I will take a shower. Simple as that. Oh, maybe today I will wear a simple ring. Boom. Maybe today I will wear oil for my beard. Start, you know, with little details and start improving your image. And I guarantee you 100% that will start improving your self-esteem and your confidence. And the more self-esteem you have, the more confidence you have, the more you're able to function in the world. The less you are a hater. You don't see me commenting on other people's Facebooks or Instagrams or whatever, commenting shit like, oh, you know, I like your suit, but you know, you should be doing this and you should be doing that, because that doesn't work. I don't give a fuck about that. I worry about myself. Now, if somebody is smart enough to listen to me, good for you. That's it. But I'm not gonna get out of my way just to speak shit about the way you look. Poor you. I mean, I pity you if you look like shit. You don't get the power of image. Because it gives you a better understanding of how the world and the people works. Because you have more self-esteem, you know yourself better. And that opens a lot of opportunities and a lot of doors. And it makes you feel more, you know, more unique. And you know, you don't do that, no, the things that you don't do it for the approval of others anymore. You do it for yourself. And that brings a level of freshness to any interaction, and you feel more, people around you feel more comfortable around you. They feel better having you around. You have value to offer because you know yourself, blah 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 blah, and all that shit that I'm always talking about. So, you know, what's more important, the inside or the outside? They go together. You cannot escape neither of them. Because if you don't work on the inner side, then you don't have confidence, and you're just doing it for the appearance, and you are insecure. But if you don't work on the outside, then you're just a piece of shit, and you don't know how to communicate, and you will not get opportunities, or you will lose a lot of opportunities just because you think that you're the shit on the inside, but you don't know how to project that. So I guarantee you, if you're that type of person, you're losing opportunities on relationships, on jobs, you know, on money, on sales, because you don't know. If you're a good guy or if you're an intelligent woman, whatever, you don't know how to project that, how to communicate that through your image, through your non-verbal communication, the world is not going to know you. And if you don't get attention, then you don't exist. And the other thing is that if you don't want attention, it's because chances are you are so insecure inside of yourself, or you're a bad person, either of those. You know, you're insecure, you don't have strong self-esteem, that you don't want attention, or you're a bad person, so you don't want them to really get to know you. I had a client that I had to reject. I worked with him just once, and I saw him like, you're a piece of shit. I gave him one opportunity. I will always give you one opportunity. But if you don't want to get too much attention, you want to work in the shadows, then you are a piece of shit. If you don't want attention, it's because you're hiding something. And it's, as your image consultant, I need to determine if that is because you don't have enough confidence in yourself, or if you are a piece of shit. Now, I'll leave you on that one. You know, you have to meditate on that. Why you are not getting attention through your image and whatnot? Well, because chances are you don't have confidence in yourself. I don't care if you like me or not. I'm doing it for myself. Whoa, You know, I'm doing this video for myself. I'm loving myself the way I'm talking right now, the way I look myself right now. You know, that brings you more power, and anybody can see that, regardless of what you're wearing. The most important thing you can wear is your smile and the confidence that you excel. That will be perceived as beautiful no matter what country you're in. Whether I'm in China, Japan, America, Mexico, whatever I'm at, if I communicate this to anybody, they will be like, damn, this motherfucker knows what he's doing. But I want you to have that too. It's enough of hating on each other. It's enough of looking for approval of others. It's enough of looking at the superstars like they're above us. Like they're, oh, I could never look like these motherfuckers, you know. They're rich. I could never look like that because I'm a short, ugly looking motherfucker and I'm poor. Fuck that. Start working with what you have on your image, the outside, and that will work. That immediately will work on the inside, and then balance it out. Balance it out. Remember, there's no exterior without a background, and there's no background without an image, if that makes sense. Hope you really understand what I was talking about, and please, the world needs it. Become the best version of yourself.